know a place where the grass is really greener, warm, wet and wild.
Hi! Today I'm going to be doing a update dye video because I haven't done any hair dye videos in a long time, and I have dyed my hair during this time period, so I thought I'd give you guys an update of what I last dyed my hair with before I dye it back to its natural color. So it's kind of like weird that I'm talking about this, but a lot of people have asked me about what my hair color is if I dyed my hair recently, so I thought I would just make this video before it's back to its normal color. And the hair dye that I use is not a box dye. I have stopped using box dyes for years now. Usually when I get hair dyes, I would just go to Sally's Beauty Supply and get hair dyes from there, and usually it would come separately, the dye itself and the developer. And the hair dye that I'm using is Clairol's Soy 4 Complex and the color Medium Golden. It is very light because I had the intention of dyeing my hair back to its original color when I did this whole hair dyeing process, and when I dyed my hair when I was done, the roots were like light looking, but it wasn't because the color itself was like lighter like in the root area, just because the light would shine down on it. And because it's actually it's not medium golden brown, it's medium ash brown, sorry. I used to use golden brown, but I stopped because golden brown colors has a red undertone, and if you're looking for a more yellow, cool undertone, then stick to hair dyes that have the word ash in it, because it won't have that red undertone color. And the developer I used was number 20. I think the lower you go in the developer, then it's the darker you want to go for your hair shade. So if you had dark hair and were to go lighter, you would use a higher number, like 40 or 30. But since I wanted to go kind of, you know, just a couple shades darker than what my hair was, because my hair was just faded out, and that was the only reason why I want to dye it, because towards the bottom part it was just like really light and like kind of faded out looking, and I didn't want that. Usually if you get a developer, make sure that you get the cream developer, because the cream developer is thicker in consistency, so that when you mix it with the hair dye and everything, it's more of a cream. Because I think I've bought the liquid kind, and that kind of just watery, it's kind of messy, really hard to deal with. Also, another thing that I've been doing when I dye my hair nowadays is using a little packet that they have at Sally's, and it says no red, and it's just, sorry, I just scratched my little above my lip. It's this little package, you just put it in there, mix it with the dye. It kind of makes the dye look darker, but in reality it neutralizes the red color. So then if your hair color, you know, if you end up dyeing it and there's like some kind of red undertone, red tint, then it'll basically neutralize it. I actually have a little demo of me dyeing my hair so you guys can see it, because I know that you guys like to like have like a visual. Before you even dye your hair, make sure that you brush it really well so that all the tangles are out, so when you're dyeing your hair it'll be a very quick and easy process. Remember to wear, you know, a dirty smock or shirt that you usually don't wear a lot, because most likely if you are not used to this, or like if you're just a messy person like I am, your clothing will get all messy. Also, since you're not using a box dye, you won't have any gloves, so make sure that you go to CVS or any drugstore. They'll probably sell like a box of gloves for a couple bucks. Usually when I first dye my hair, what I like to do is put conditioner. Usually when I dye my hair, what I usually like to do is take a very thick conditioner or lotion and put it on my skin areas that will be touched by the dye. So basically kind of where right by the skin that's right by my hairline, that's where I would apply like a thick conditioner or lotion, or even Vaseline would be good. To mix the dye, what I first put in is the amount of developer that the bottle of hair dye tells you to put in, and I would buy an actual hair dye bowl, and in the bowl there's actually little measurement lines so that you can see how much of the liquid you're putting in, and I think that makes it a lot easier than kind of trying to just, you know, eye it out. So just put the right amount of developer into the bowl and then dump all the hair dye in there. If you have longer hair, very thick long hair, I have thin hair so that's a different story, but if you have thick hair, please use 2 hair dye thingies and then, you know, double the amount of developer, because it won't be enough for your hair. Because when I was at Sally's, the girl told me that I should get 2 bottles just in case. It's just safer to have 2 bottles there so you don't half dye your hair and then like have to rush to Sally's and get another bottle. And if you don't use it, then you can always use it for next time. When I first dye my hair, I would apply it to the root area first. I would just use like a comb to split my hair in half and kind of section it after I apply hair dye, section it kind of thing. And then after that, I basically just take the rest of my hair, because my hair is really thin, so I don't have to necessarily section it, and just try to apply hair dye all over it. I think it's a pretty easy process once you know what you're doing, because you just kind of get used to it, and you can do like the back of your head and be confident that you got everything. And after that, I usually wait about 30 minutes for my hair to sit in the dye, and then after that I would wash it off. So when you're done with your hair dye, which is put my hair up in a bun and wait 30 minutes. After that, I would just wash my hair off with lukewarm water and make sure all the hair dye gets out of your hair. I was told by a hairstylist that it's safe to just shampoo your hair. A little while back when I was using box hair dye, I didn't do that because my friend told me that it would wash off. So yeah, what I just do is just shampoo my hair. I've been using an organic shampoo, and I've done a video on this. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. It talks about my current hair care and favorite shampoo and etc. It's probably optional, but I love to deep condition my hair at least once a week or twice a week. So this is what I got. It's also Ren Pure. It's called Color Protectant Deep Shampoo, or conditioner. Sorry, I don't know why I said shampoo. Usually I would just put it when I first shampoo my hair, and then I put it on, and then I would do everything I would do in the shower, and then by that time it should pass 3 minutes, and then I can wash it off. That's basically how I dyed my hair. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I am going to dye my hair black when I get my hair dye in the mail, because I bought it on Amazon, and it's supposed to be an organic hair dye, so it's very interesting to see how it turns out and stuff. I'll definitely make a video to update you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!
California girl, you're undeniable. Fine, fresh beers, you got it on lock. West Coast represent, now put your hands